What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon FireRed walkthrough. Last time we made our way north through the Nugget Bridge and Route 24, and it is time to hop on to Route 25, which will lead us to the Sea Cottage, which is where Bill is located, and we need to get to his house because we need a specific item that we will then use a little later on. So yeah, just a lot of like butterfly effects going on. You need to do this in order to do that, and yada yada yada. Now, Route 25's wild Pokemon are basically identical to Route 24's, so there's really nothing new. What is new is Tinkerbell missing Mega Punch. I feel like, we've gotten pretty lucky with it so far. But yeah, look at me, just being a freaking menace out here, using my normal type to take down a fighting type. I'm just like that. But yeah, Route 25, it's got a bunch of trainers. It also has some items to grab, so just get ready for another route. The plan in this video is to make it through Route 25 and also the rest of Cerulean City, because there is still one more thing we got to do in there, and then get through Route 5, which is just a very small route. So then by the next episode, we'll be in Vermilion City, and honestly, within like the next, 4 videos, we'll probably be taking on Lieutenant Surge, so that is exciting. But yeah, let's move on along. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on any items. I know there's a hidden elixir somewhere. Let's see. It says northwest corner. It's got to be somewhere up here. Come on. I know it's somewhere around this hiker. And elixirs definitely come in handy, especially once we get to the Elite Four. So there we go. Yeah, it would be nice if we could find it, which we did right there. Let's get it, and we will fight this youngster. Now, funny thing about this route, in the Johto games, once you come here in the post game, like this route is kind of what the Nugget Bridge is in the Kanto games. So like, instead of the trainers being on the Nugget Bridge, they're actually over here. And if you remember from the Pokemon Silver walkthrough, we did come through this route, and that's how it was. But yeah, hope you guys are all having a good Sunday. I am recording this video on a Saturday currently. It's been a couple days since I recorded the walkthrough because I got 4 episodes recorded earlier in the week, so I was ahead for a little while. But it is good to be back. Hopefully I can use Saturday and Sunday to get ahead a bit more. It is definitely nice because I'm currently working on a pretty big video for the main channel, which I'm relatively close to being done. I would say like over 3/4 of being done. So yeah, be on the lookout for that if you're into the main channel content, or if you want to stick to the content here on the walkthrough channel, that is perfectly fine. Of course, you already know the deal. Koopa gets up to level 20. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was Youngster Joey. No way. I did not know Youngster Joey was in Kanto, dude. I guess he's taking a vacation or something. What a guy. I'm going to go ahead and keep War Turtle up, by the way, to take on this hiker. And yeah, all of these people over here are talking about Bill. He's like some Pokemon maniac, but he's pretty famous because he created the whole PC system. So I'm pretty sure once we talk to him, if you go back to the PC, it won't say someone's PC anymore. It'll now say Bill's PC, and that's really the only difference. But there we go. We one-shot that weak little Onix. Stood no freaking chance. And now we will get Ash up front because he has not had any action so far in today's episode. And yeah, let's move on to fight this trainer. Now, there is a TM we can get on this route, and it's actually not a bad TM. So I'm going to be sure to try and grab that. Youngster Dan over here's got a Slowpoke. Perfect. I've just got, like, all the great matchups so far. I really wish we had a stronger move than Thundershock, though. It really does suck. But, eventually we'll get, like, Thunderbolt, which will be great. And also, you know what? I did realize, and I meant to do this before we even got into the trainers in this episode, but I'm going to do it after this battle right now since I just remembered. But I did take a look at Clefairy's level up set, and if I'm going to be honest, Clefairy really doesn't get much. Like, I'm pretty sure the last attacking move it gets is in the 40s, and it's like Meteor Mash or something, not even a stab move, and there's no way I'm waiting that long to get Meteor Mash. Other than that, I mean, it gets Metronome, I think, around level 30. But, like, everything else is just not that good. So guess what? We're using that Moonstone to go ahead and evolve Tinkerbell the Clefairy. So, yeah, I realized that I'm definitely going to have to rely on TMs for Clefable, which is totally fine. We already have Mega Punch right now, a really good stab, normal type move. And luckily, you know, they can learn a pretty solid amount of TMs. And honestly, I might be giving Clefable the TM that we are about to get in just a second. But there we go. We have a Clefable, our first fully evolved Pokemon. It is definitely a lot bulkier than Clefairy. So yeah, that is a nice boost in power. Now, I do need to look at Pikachu's level up set as well because, of course, I don't think we have a Thunderstone just yet, but we will want to grab that very soon. But, you know, I'm sure Ash, you get, like, Thunderbolt. I know you get, like, Slam or Body Slam, so I definitely don't want to evolve you right now. So I will hold off on that. But, yeah, it's pretty cool that we already have a Clefairy. I mean, that's just how quickly you can get one. So, yeah, honestly, like, looking at Clefairy's moveset in Gen 3, I would recommend using that Moonstone, like, as soon as you find it, if you are planning on using a Clefairy on your team, because you can still give it Mega Punch and stuff. So, you know, not too bad of an option. I'm actually pretty happy with how Clefairy is performing so far. And it'll definitely come in handy with the next gym, which is an Electric-type gym. So we already have one Pokemon that's weak to Electric, another one that can't really do much to Electric. So yeah, Clefable is definitely going to be a useful member. And yeah, so keep that in mind as you're making your way towards the next gym, that you might want to find something that counters Electric types really well. Maybe if you got like a Sandshrew or Geodude a little while ago, that would be good. Remember, grass types also resist Electric, and there's plenty of those around the region. Also, I'm looking at my items, and I realize I can sell like a lot of these things, so I need to remember to do that once we get back to Cerulean. Let's go ahead and fight this Hiker right over here, though. And that was good old Hiker Knob. Yeah, what a name. And this guy's talking about how I think he needs to impress his girlfriend or something. Bro, they don't call me Mr. Steal Your Girl for nothing, you know. I'm about to defeat this man in a battle and take his girl. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's not my nickname. Anyways, he's just got a Rattata. Not sure who he's trying to impress. I mean, if you're impressed by this kid's team, you can be doing better, man. You can be doing better. Also, you might have noticed that I came at this trainer from below him. So that, oh, we're getting Slam, by the way. I guess I'll get rid of Double Team, I think. I still kind of want Quick Attack for the priority. I'll eventually get rid of that, though. But yeah, as I was saying, I came at this trainer from below him, like directly south of him. And that causes him to come out further, and it opens up the little space where you can pick up the TM. If you don't do this, then you're going to have to wait until after the, or not after the third gym, but like after the SSN when you get cut and you have to cut down the tree. So you might as well just, you know, make it convenient, grab the TM right now so you don't have to come all the way back here. Anyways, Ekans is going to go down, and Pikachu got to level 20, so that is cool. That means Clefable can get his debut. Let's get it, Tinkerbell. Oh man, I still love the Tinkerbell name. It would have been funny if I did spell it wrong. I kind of wish I did, but as I said, I think in a previous episode, I checked, and it was right. But there is TM43's Secret Power. This is a very interesting move. It's a solid normal type move, and it has a chance of like paralyzing or putting the Pokemon to sleep. So yeah, a lot of Pokemon can learn it. However, it is Stab for Tinkerbell. We already have like Bite on Koopa, Slam on Pikachu. So I think they're good in terms of type coverage. I'm going to get rid of Double Slap. We now have a very accurate and really good normal type move, along with Mega Punch, which isn't as accurate. But yeah, there we go. We got Secret Power. So not a bad move. I feel like it's a little underrated because, you know, it's one of those TMs that you usually get like earlier on in games, so you might not pay attention to it as much. Also around here, you might see there's some hidden berries to grab, so be sure to pick those up as we fight Youngster Chad. Oh gosh, not Youngster Chad. He's a Chad with his freaking Ekans. That is gonna have Intimidate. Shoot! I hate Ekans, man, because then they poison you, and they just take forever to go down. Let's go for Mega Punch, and yay, we land. He's probably gonna take it pretty well, though. Oh, never mind, dude, Clefable, honestly, its physical attack is better than I thought. I'm gonna switch, though. We'll make it easy for the Sandshrew. Hit this man with a Water Pulse, and after this, we only have one more trainer until Bill's house. So, yeah, let's take you down. with my boy Koopa Troopa. Kind of wish I could have fitted Koopa Troopa, but we just went with Koopa for short. And yeah, there we go. We defeated Chad. He's not cool anymore. He's not a frat bro anymore. Alright, up here is a Bluckberry. And we will take on the final last right here. Also, I think down there's like 2 people having a date. I think this is called like the Cerulean Cape or something, and it's like a popular spot. You know, a nice little romantic area. But with all the battling going on, I don't think it's too romantic. So they've gotta wait until I get out of here, you know? And there's Secret Bower. You can already see how powerful it is. see what I did there? It has power in its name. That was awful. Alright, let's just hope we can keep on one-shotting. Sweet, I'll take the crits too. Don't think I really need them, but it is a-okay. And you have a Pidgey to round off your team of 2 Oddishes. And it will suffer the same fate as those Oddishes did. Sweet. And Tinkerbell gets up to level 20. Cool, so everyone's now in the 20s. That is very cool. And we'll go ahead and stick Pikachu back up front, even though that's the last battle we're doing. Actually, no, I take that back. That's the second to last battle we're doing in this episode. But yeah, I don't think these people really have anything to say. They don't have anything to give you, right? Yeah, they're just talking about the cape. There's nothing over there, so let's head on inside the Sea Cottage. I like how it says Bill lives here. He just has to announce that to everyone who reads the mailbox. But yeah, when you first walk in here, you might be wondering, where the heck is Bill? Well, Bill is actually this Clefairy that is talking, and for some reason he like got his little machine over there messed up, and I don't know, he somehow combined himself with a Pokemon or something. I don't know. So he's he needs us to help him out, so he hops in that side, and you're gonna have to come over to the computer, and you will activate some kind of cell separator, and you know he will come out on the other side perfectly fine, because who knows what goes on inside that pipe. But hey, he's back. That's all that matters. So yeah, here is Bill. And make sure you talk to him once again, because as a reward, he will give you the SS ticket. This will allow you to go on the SS Anne once we reach Vermilion City, and that's where you can do a lot of trainer battles. You'll get the HM for cut, which is needed to beat the game. So yeah, you need to do all of this stuff. Now, luckily, there's a nice little shortcut you can take back to Cerulean City from the Cerulean Cape. It's just a long little path back to Route 24 and back inside the city. So before we fight the Team Rocket Grunt over there, because as you can see, now that we've gone to Bill's house, the policeman has moved out of the way. But I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and I'm also going to sell a few of those items. I think I saw some of the mushrooms that we got back in Mount Moon. I saw a nugget from the Nugget Bridge. I think there's like a star piece in there or something. So yeah, we can make a lot of bank here. I want to take advantage of all of the items I have. So what, Pokemart's over here. I took the long way. What am I doing? Unfortunately, selling all these items still won't be enough to buy the bike. You know, we're never going to get that much money, but that's fine. So let's see, we got 2 tiny mushrooms. Those can go for 500, not too bad, but 3 big mushrooms, that's 7,500. That is not too shabby. A star piece is 4,900, and a nugget is 5,000. Cool. So yeah, we just made a ton of money. I'm probably going to stock up on items again once we reach Vermilion City, I'm thinking. But yeah, this is the last time we'll be in Cerulean, most likely, until like the last episode of the series, I think, when we catch Mewtwo. That is of course a ways away. But yeah, so as I said, make sure you go to Bill's house and defeat the gym, and once you do all that stuff, this policeman will move out of the way and say that this house has been robbed by a Team Rocket grunt, and all these people in here are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did this, what the heck. This guy says his TM got stolen, and you know, the funny thing is, instead of running away like any other robber, the Rocket grunt is just standing out back. Like, the policeman out front is not doing his job, because literally if he just looked in the backyard, the Rocket grunt is right here. I don't get it. I do not get it. It is the Pokemon world though, so there's not much that you can understand. But yeah, as I said, that guy is looking for his missing TM, and this Rocket Grunt actually has it. However, once you defeat the Rocket Grunt and get the TM, which by the way is Dig, a very nice ground type move, you will actually be allowed to keep it. So yeah, that is very cool. as there is our new Slam move coming in handy. And you have a Drowsy. Okay, I want to say this is the first time we're seeing a Drowsy. Of course, it's a Psychic type Mon, and we miss Slam. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Slam is like 75 or 80% accuracy. It's not the best thing in the world. Let's just send out Clefable. He should be able to get the job done. And we'll eat this Confusion up for sure. We'll eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we'll go for Secret Power. Not sure if that'll kill. Oh, no, it does. Okay, sweet. Yeah, Drowsy. It's not like a Kadabra or anything. It actually has, like, decent defenses. But there we go. We defeated the Rocket Grunt, who, like, I don't even know why he's robbing this house. That has nothing to do with Team Rocket's overall goals. But, yeah, he gives us TM28 dig, and even if you try to return it to this guy, he's going to be nice and, like, say, oh, you can keep it, yada, yada, yada. Now, we can head on out through their house, and make sure you don't hop down that ledge. You can't go to the right yet because we don't have cut, so you want to go south onto Route 5. Now, the only new Pokemon you can find here is Meowth, and as I said before, this route is very short. There's just some grass up there. There's the Pokemon Daycare right there, which, you know, that's where you can do your breeding and train up Pokemon, and that's really about all there is to Route 5. Now, if you try to come through here towards Saffron City, the guards are going to be thirsty. If you remember from the Gen 1 games, we're going to have to get them a drink in order to open up Saffron. So the only thing we can do is head into the underground tunnel. Now, right here, this little girl at the beginning is going to ask for a Nidoran male, and she will trade it for a Nidoran female. Now, if you're playing Leaf Green, that trade will be reversed. But obviously, I don't have any of those Pokemon. Now, this is the actual tunnel part of the underground tunnel, and there's a bunch of hidden items to get down here. They're really just like potions, paralyzed heals, antidotes. Nothing too crazy. I don't think this person... Well, yeah, she just kind of hints at like how there's items down there, but she doesn't have anything for us. And now we are on Route 6. And that is where I'm going to call it a day here for part number 9. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.